you hungry?
Give me something good.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Görgött. I was in Portugal on vacation a couple of weeks ago in the Algarve, and I had the most amazing Piri Piri chicken. So that's what we're cooking today. But before we have a look at the ingredients here on the board, do me the favor and click the subscribe button and check the bell icon to get notifications. Now let's have a look. So we have 2 chickens. I'm cooking it for myself and my wife. I'll show you how I break them down so they can lie flat like that. So this is normally the way you would see the chicken. So you have to turn it around. Get your scissor out or your knife. I have one of these big scissors. You can use a normal, smaller kitchen scissor and cut it. This is the back. So we cut along the back. And the other side as well. And this is what you want to get out, kind of the spine. Now it's a good time to kind of trim off the fat. We don't need it. So if you have some extra fat, like here. It's a piece of the liver. And now you see this, there's a bit of bone here. We just cut into that. And then we crack it. And now we have a chicken that we can easily grill. And what I'll also do is I'll cut off the ends of the wings. And that's the chicken perfectly prepared for the grill. And here is the kind of piri piri marinade that we made. And we'll have a quick look at how we made that as well. So we have a little bit of olive oil, some salt, a bit of piri piri sauce, imported from Portugal, and 2 garlic cloves. And some people have asked this. I just wanted to show quickly how I grate the garlic cloves to get them so fine. And this is actually a wasabi grater, a Japanese wasabi grater, and I just grate it on here. And you can see it becomes a really, really fine kind of grating. So we'll grate these 2 and then we'll mix it all together. You have to be a little bit careful with your fingertips. Now into our olive oil. It's a lot of garlic, but you need that for Portuguese Piri Piri chicken. Put in the piri piri sauce. It's about 2 tablespoons. So this will be spicy. And a good chunk of salt. Now we just mix this together. Give it a quick taste. Nice and spicy. A little bit more salt. And then mix it up. That's our piri piri marinade. As you can see on these chicken, they're smaller chickens. Poussin, I think they're called in French, and Poussin in English as well. And they're just small chicken. One of these is perfect for 1 person. We get them over here. Take some of our marinade. Use your hands, it's quick and easy. Make sure you get it in everywhere. What I also like to do is to kind of cut some small holes into the meat so that the marinade can go in there. Just take a little bit more and rub it in a bit more. Can you imagine the taste explosion this is going to be? Now, all we need to do is put these on the grill. But before we do that, if you stuck with me this far, make sure to hit that thumbs up button below and like the video, because that really helps the YouTube algorithm to find me. Let's go to the grill. So let's get these on here. Skin side down first. And give them a couple of minutes. Now let's give them a turn. So now it's time to move them a bit to the indirect heat. And will leave them here on the indirect heat to finish the cooking process. I will close the lid and it's another 2-3 minutes. If you're unsure, you can turn them around, cut into the breast and see if you see any raw meat. So we're ready to take these now. It looks pretty nice, no? Let's go in and taste them. Now I think this looks pretty fantastic. And depending on where you are, but normally in Portugal what they would do now is they will cut this up with a scissor. And then you have the bones and everything mixed in. I prefer to just eat it with knife and fork off the carcass. So we'll get a piece of the breast out. Give that a try first. I think that's always a good sign. If the breast is juicy, the rest is good. I don't know if the camera does this justice, but I will try to show you. I hope you can see how juicy that is. And a perfect heat from the piri piri. Now if the kind of pre-mixed piri piri had already acidity in it. If it didn't do that, and you're just kind of working with chili flakes or something like that, I will put a bit of lemon in the marinade mix to get a little bit of sourness there. I'm back in Portugal. I hope you are too. I hope you'll give it a try. I'm gonna serve this now. Eat it for lunch with my wife. We're having it with a bit of salad, but make it with whatever you want to. You can make it with fries, rice, whatever. I'm having salad today, so it's a healthy lunch. Thank you for sticking with me. And if you haven't done so yet, you know the drill. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. Check the bell icon so that you get notifications. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.